Okay, so approximating square root. So where is 80 square root of square root of 83? So in order for you to do that, first of all, 83, and we need to find perfect squares around 83. 9 times 9 is 81, and since it's 9 times 9, 10 times 10 is 100. So I'm gonna go, hey, square root of 83 should be in between square root of 100 and square root of 81. But we know something about square root of 81. Square root of 81 is 9. So greater than 9, square root of 83 is, and less than 10. So square root of 83 is close to which number? So for sure it is in between 9 and 10. I'm gonna write here, hey, that's 81, that's 81, 82, 83, 83, 84, 5, 6, 7, 8, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 100. So 83 is very close to 81, then 100. In other words, square root of 81 should be close to square root of 83. So I'm going to choose this one is going to be, it is approximately close to 9. All right, moving on to the second example. And here we go. I think, yeah, got it. Square root of 137. So I'm going to have, hey, square root of 137. Oh, man, I said 137 and I wrote 136. I don't like it, so I'm gonna erase it. Okay, go back to the my favorite color, reddish. Okay, let's go. So square root of 137. So we need to think about the perfect squares. So 11 times 11 was 121, and 12 times 12 is 144, and 137 seems to me is in between. So I'm gonna write, hey, square root of 137 is in between square root of 121 and square root of 144. And why did we choose that number? Because square root of 121 is 11 times 11. Therefore, it's 11 bigger than 11. And square root of 137 is less than 12. So now I need to know how much are they apart from each other. So let's draw the number line. And here is 121, 121, 122, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 130, 131, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 137, 138, 9, 10, 140, 141, 2, 3, 4. So 144. So from here, 133, 137 to 144 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units apart. Whereas 121 to 137 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 units apart. And this one was 7 units apart. So if you do not want to count, we could do this. Hey, what is 144 minus 137? 7. And what about here? 137 minus 121. 16. Do you see where the 16 and 7 is coming from? So 137 is close to 144, and 144 was square root to 144 was 12. So I'm gonna write here what square root to 144, square root to 140, square root to 137, square root to 130, and square root to 121. And we found out that 137 is actually close to 12. Here we go. Moving on to next. Which one is the next? Here we go. Next question. Let's see. 170. Hey, so I'm gonna go here. Square root of 170. So let's start. 11 times 11 is 121, and 12 times 12 is 144, and 13 times 13 is 169, and 14 times 14 was 196. Hey, wait a minute. I think we know already, huh? So we have a square root of 170. It should be in between square root of 169 and less than square root of 196. Why do we choose that number? Because square root of 169, we know that is equal to 13, bigger than 13, square root of 170, and square root of 196 is less than 14. We know square root of 196 is 14. This time, we don't really need to draw the number line. It's like a 169 and 170, they're like a 1 unit away. Whereas if I subtract 196 minus 7, 26 units. So from here to here is 26 units. And we're 169 and 170, 1 unit. So definitely square root of 170 is closer to 13. So where's the 13? 13 right here. Hey. That was good. Moving on to next. Here we go. I go here and 125. So we're going to find square root of 125. Let's see. So 11 times 11 was 121, and 12 times 12 was 144. I think 125 is in between these two numbers. So let's go. Square root of 125 is something is less than that. Oh, 121, square root of 121, and less than square root of 144. Why do we choose this number? Because square root of 121 is 11, so bigger, and square root of 125, and 144 is 12. Let's see. So 125, right here on the top, 125 minus 121 is 4. So from here to here, square root of 121 to 125 is 4 units away, units. And whereas from here to here, square root of 144 to square root of 125, let's subtract 144 minus 125. That's a 9. So 19, this is 19 units away. So I'm gonna say square root of 125 is closer to square root of 121, but we know square root of 121 is 11, therefore it is 11. All right. Moving on to the next example, this guy. All right, square root of 50. So I'm gonna go square root of 50. Let's see, starting from the 6, then 6 times 6 is 36, and 7 times 7 is 49, and 8 times 8 is 64. I think we found the number. So square root of 150 is bigger than square root of 49 and less than square root of 64. And I think this is a 4950. They are 1 unit away, 1 unit away, whereas square root of 50 to square root of 64, they are like 16 units. Oh no, what am I talking about? 14 units, 14 units, 14 units. So I'm gonna say, wait a minute, square root of 49, we know that that is equal to 7, bigger than square root of 50. It is less than 8. So I'm gonna say square root of 50 is closer to 7. So we are going to choose here 7. All right, moving on to next example. What is that? Square root of 39. So I'm gonna write square root of 39. Let's go. So 5 times 5 is equal to 25, and 6 times 6 is equal to 36. 7 times 7 equal to 49. Seems to me square root of 39 should be somewhere around here in between 6 and 7. So I'm gonna write square root of 39 is bigger than square root of 36 and less than square root of 49. Why do we choose that number? Because square root of 36, we know this is equal to 6. Square root of 39 less than square root of 49 is 7. And let's see, square root of 36 and square root of 39, they are 3 units away from each other, whereas Square root of 39 and square root of 49, they're 10 units away from each other. So I'm gonna say square root of 39 is very close to square root of 36, but square root of 36 is 6. So I'm gonna choose 6. That was not bad. All right, I hope you learned something today, and